Hello, I'm Ethan Thompson, and welcome to Doctor Who Tales from the Tardis. This is a new series that I'm making about how much I love Doctor Who and how awesome it is. But I'll also point out some of the bad things that could have been changed by Stephen Moffat and the Doctor Who crew. Got my sonic screwdriver here. Must be wood. We'll start with the bad stuff on the day of the Doctor. What's going on with David Tennant's hairstyle? It looks like when he first became Doctor in 2005/2006. 902 there, 904 there. No, yeah, about 902 there. And then when we look when he's 904 in Series 4, it's all spiky and messed up and cool. Costume was different, you could tell that, I could tell that. His old one used to be quite a lot darker, and his sonic screwdriver looks different on the top. John Hurt is supposed to be this evil doctor, war doctor, that fought in the Time War and killed so many people. But at the beginning he was miserable, but then he started to perk up in the middle, even when they weren't doing anything, like saving Gallifrey. You've got a reason to be happy there, which was quite unusual. They should have given hints to the Time War more in past series of Doctor Who. Even in Christopher Eccleston's time as the Ninth Doctor, they should have said how he is the Doctor. An appearance from Billy Piper. When the War Doctor John Hurt mentioned, "Oh, bad wolf girl, I could kiss you," David Tennant wouldn't have ignored that. The 10th Doctor would have went mad. He would have tried to find out what was going on. He just ignored it. No matter even if they were about to save Gallifrey, he wouldn't have left that, which I thought was very, very, very strange. Indeed. The good things about the day of the Doctor: action-packed, thrilling, got me on the edge of my seat. Well, I sat on the left all the time, so I was on the edge of the left, that's it. It's the War Doctor's costume. Brilliant. One of the Ninth Doctor's jackets. The boots. The trousers, the leather waistcoat, the kind of scarf cravat, the pocket watch, the sonic screwdriver look. But they should have made it look more like the Ninth Doctor's. Tiny bit. He didn't really get a good enough part in that, I didn't think. He didn't get many scenes like the 11th and 10th did. John Hurt is a tremendous actor. It was a brilliant episode. I would rate that 8.5 out of 10. Now we're on to Matt Smith's final episode, which marked the 800th episode of Doctor Who. Doctor Who. That didn't sound like the General from Day of the Doctor. The bald one. That didn't sound like him at all. It's supposed to be, if it was put through all space and time, they would have gathered at Trenzalore a lot earlier. They'd have been waiting there for more than 100 years, I can tell you that. It would seem like a bad ending for Matt Smith. Just growing old. Wasn't like an ending where the regeneration energy, say if he'd have got, because he could have lasted for another 200 years easily. Time Lords usually last about 1.25 to 1.5 thousand years per incarnation, and there's 13 of them, so they're for 20,000 years plus. The Doctor only 2100 when he died. Well, regenerated. One of the Daleks should have fired a shot at him. Then the Time Lords must have thought, look, he's got loads of life left. He's brilliant, he's fantastic, he's awesome. He's done so many things for us. So then they should have sent it out. That regeneration. Boom, I'll talk about that in a minute. Jenna Coleman was fantastic and as hot as ever in it. There she is. She is on the front. That's a good picture. On one of the pictures online, You see Peter Capaldi's face in the flames, which is a fantastic Easter egg. The Cybermen, the Silence, the Jadoon, the Sontarans, the Weeping Angels, the Daleks, don't forget the Daleks. We're all there. A lot of ships. All of Brady as Sasha. She's a beautiful actress. Matt Smith performed to the best of his ability, and you see a comeback of his quote from the Snowman. Also, if he knew, because the Seal of Razalon sign, when he stole it off the Master in the Death Zone, could decode the message. He should have thought of that earlier. And, well, it was brilliant. See handles. That was good Simon Manhood. The Daleks performed really well. They were very powerful and posed a real threat. Daleks obviously creep the bejesus out and exterminate the Doctor. That's good. Overall, I'd give that a 9 out of 10. Onto the regeneration. If everyone remembers David Tennant's regeneration from the End of Time Part 2, that was so intense. The music, at one point I nearly cried because it was that sad. That was a brilliant ending for him. He destroyed the Tardis console as well. And then when you see on the Time of the Doctor where he's like that was the most intense regeneration. But when Peter Capaldi became the Doctor, his hand started going, then they stopped, start again, and then he just went. That was terrible. Stephen Moffat said in an interview he didn't want to drag out the 11th Doctor's ending, the Matt Smith's ending, so he just thought he always takes the piss with the regeneration. Pardon my French. He always takes the piss with regenerations because they're different all the time. If you look in the End of Time, that's the best looking regeneration ever. Then you look when River Song regenerated in Let's Kill Hitler. That was a good regeneration. That changed again. The Impossible Astronaut, yellow. The War Doctor's regeneration was yellow in The Day of the Doctor, and then it was really like a deep orange when he regenerated himself. Overall, I give this episode a 9. If I'd have included the regeneration in that rating, I'd probably give it an 8. But let's talk about Series 8 of Doctor Who coming up. Apparently, the first episode is going to be set in Victorian London, with the return of Madame Vastra, Jenny and Strax, and I hope to hear one of his famous "Will you be needing any grenades?" lines. And I wonder what Screwdriver, the 11th Doctor's, will he get the 11th Doctor's screwdriver? Or will it be one of his own? Maybe not. His costume looks brilliant. I think Stephen Moffat has made a good choice for the 12th Doctor. And if Stephen Moffat gives the 12th Doctor a good enough start, Peter Capaldi will probably be my favourite Doctor. David Tennant number 1, Matt Smith number 2, Tom Baker number 3. And if Peter Capaldi delivers, he will become my favourite. See, I've been watching Doctor Who since I was 7, but never properly got into it. And I've only been hooving for about since December, possibly November, maybe last year. And I hope you like this video, and be sure to like and subscribe and watch it, because the video will be out, next video will be out in a week. And post any comments what you thought I could change or what that you didn't like, and I will try to agree with you, and we can sort it out. So goodbye everyone, thanks for watching Doctor Who Tales from the Tardis.